player. He's who I learned how to play Street Fighter with. Last week he got double DQ'd by Nando and then someone in loser. I'm not sure who.
Yeah.
Bison, he plays a very good neutral game when he's familiar with the matchup. Sometimes he gets a little flustered and we'll see some drops or some bad defensive reads, so to say, on there. But we'll see how this goes.
Now, Bison's not a common pick nowadays in NorCal. The last time we see it, actually the only time we see it is when Victor Slick plays him.
That's very true. Oh.
But historically, JSZE, again, a friend of part of the Team PH and plays with LPN. If you guys don't know, LPN mained Bison when Vanilla came out.
And PhD, as he put himself to the corner, hopefully does not come to regret that mix-up option. I mean, one thing about Bison is the corner is a strong part.
He gets out, reverses the position. Look, I really liked how he blocked there and waited for Bison to walk up and then jabbed. Got an opportunity to escape. Clever stuff.
You know, Dan the Music Man was looking for that walk-up throw. He sadly got a little too far away. It gave enough time for PhD to react to that and get that jab out.
And that was just an ill-advised jump. Eats the medium DP.
A little, it was risky. He was trying to get that last hit to kind of come back, and he didn't find it.
Yeah, and got punished hard for it. That's the worst kind of punish you can get. You made a risk that really had no real comeback. Huh? Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's just a hard read. It really hurts.
You lose a round because of that hard read. That's not the way you want to lose.
Oh, and that EX Tatsu is doing major offensive work here. You know what?
Oh, what?
Okay, that worked. That was great. No, I was going to say, against such a top-tier player like JSZE, Dan the Music Man, he hasn't been doing horrible. Yes, he's in the end losing out in life overall, but we're seeing some great trades and some great choices overall in these matches.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then JSZE seals the deal in the first game. 1-0 right now.
Yeah, and obviously the favorite player to win this. He's getting more from when he does get his stuff. Just a little more, the offensive reads, the mix-ups, getting a little more hits overall there.
Music Man's got to, I think he needs to manipulate his spacing a little bit more, rely a little bit more on poking, but also forcing JSZE to walk back a little bit more. He's not using his mobility too well right now, in my opinion, to force JSZE into a pressure position where he starts making bad decisions.
And it's hard because at least playing with him as a player, I know he's trying to always take that down back charge or maybe keep the scissor kick. But you're right, maybe he needs to go to more fluid-based style of just standing up and walking.
Yeah, exactly. And again, we're seeing MusicManDan in the corner. Oh, nice counter hit, crouching fierce.
I like that from PhD. Getting a little damage in on that Psycho Crusher.
And what a round from JSZE right now.
Ooh.
I like the idea from that standing short, but not enough.
Yeah, it's hard because in that situation, you can buffer a move behind it, but if you're too far away to get the second one for the hit confirm, you're going to be losing your charge in trying to do so.
All right, MusicManDan's really got to reach in deep here.
PhD is just getting some great reads here, both defensively and offensively.
Now, I think that's 3 or 4 counter hits already in this match, and JSZE has just gotten so much out of it. Wow, and that's just a raw, fierce DP without an FADC. I think that tells a story right there already.
He just keeps calling MusicManDan on. He wants to do something. He's going to walk forward, but it's going to be something aggressive. There's some button. There's something that's not blocking.
Oh my dear. And that's another counter hit from that jab that time. JSZE is doing a terrific job of not being overly aggressive, catching MusicManDan on what he's trying to do, and just punishing him really, really hard for it. Yeah. We saw it with the amount of counter hits that came out from that, off of really, really good timing off of the buttons that he chose. Like the crouching fierce counter hit. That's not easy to land. That crouching fierce has pretty terrible startup.